Alright, what's up guys? Travis here, and I'm gonna show you how to market on SoundCloud. SoundCloud's pretty awesome if you haven't seen it. This is what it looks like. It's just a social media site for music. It's kind of blowing up right now. Like I see it being the next Instagram, or being like the Instagram of music. Like the site's pretty big already. It's got 10 million users. It's been trending upwards, and I think the site has a pretty sturdy future, and that's one of the reasons I like to work with it. Also, they're like super loose about spam, and what that means is people love to market on it. It helps with growth, like no one's getting accounts suspended and all that kind of thing. But I've heard about them taking music down and stuff like that, but I haven't actually seen it with my own eyes. So pretty simple for what I do. So if I look at my own account and I want to get more followers, a good way to do that is just to follow a bunch of people. So there's a 2,000 follow limit. A good way to do this is just to start clicking around until you find someone with a bunch of followers. This guy has 500 followers and he's following me. So I'm going to go to his account. And I'm going to go into his followers down here. And you can expect to get between 10 and 20% conversion rate for ads. So if I follow 1,000 people, I can expect to get maybe 200 followers to come back. So you go view all. We want to add around 2,000 followers because that's the max. It's really tedious to just go through and click, but I have a pretty nice shortcut. So a nice shortcut for adding a ton of people really fast is using JavaScript. So I have a couple codes that one is for following, one is to unfollow, one is to follow. So if I want to follow a bunch of people, I'm going to take this JavaScript, and that's going to be in the YouTube below, or in the link below in the YouTube video. For Chrome, the way it works is, and it's different on Mac or whatever, you have to search for it. You find tools, the JavaScript console, and minimize this. And once inside the JavaScript console, you go down to the bottom here and you run the script code, and you give it about 10 seconds or less, and it just follows everyone. You do this at 100 at a time. So you can follow 2,000 people or unfollow them based on the code in about, I don't know, 10 minutes. And overnight, you're going to see a 20% conversion. So it's insanely productive. Yeah, you just keep doing that till you hit 2,000. The idea is you give everyone a couple days to follow you back, and you try to interact with these people, but you don't have to. And after a couple days, you can unfollow them and follow a new 2,000 people. This is something that a lot of people were doing on Twitter, but Twitter did a good job of kind of shutting this down. But SoundCloud is down for you to do this for now. So I think this is an awesome way to get followers. So I would do that about twice a week, probably no more, because you want to give people who aren't on this every day a chance to follow. Exit out of this. So yeah, the codes are going to be below. That's the main thing I would be doing, and I believe the most productive thing you can do on SoundCloud. But also, which is really awesome, is just going to, if you go to artists and you listen to their music and you leave comments, that's an awesome way to get your name out. And people are pretty reciprocal, so they're going to come back and leave comments on you. Like for this, for example, I can listen to it and pick a moment that I really like and say it's awesome. Or I can just say, keep up the good work or something. You know, I just want to like make people feel good, and then they're going to come back and say stuff to me. So right now I could be learning a lot of cool new music, or I could just excuse me. Yeah, I could just listen to my own music or whatever I want to do. So that's about it for SoundCloud. You can send messages and all that stuff, but none of that's as productive. I think I made it really clear. You just use these JavaScripts to follow crazy amounts of people, and you do that about twice a week. Everyone's doing this right now, and I don't know how long this will last, but until that's gone, this is a way to get thousands of followers very quickly. So I'm going to keep doing that as SoundCloud expands. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. So thanks for watching.